If you are a psychologist and you are studying children who commit crimes and then they claim they learn to be that way, ultra-violent from the movies and TV, you shouldn't say,
"What a nonsense! This is no proof of any increased violence behavior stemming from the viewing of violent scenes in movies or television. Who are you gonna believe? Me or these murderous little pricks? I mean, juvenile offenders."
To Billy the Kid, you shouldn't say,
"You guys are illegalators." What? Pray tell is an illegalator. A fast gun with a fairly slow butt?
To a politician science teacher, you shouldn't say,
In conclusion, I feel few of our citizens fully comprehend the enormous responsibility we Americans have as the great Satan to 3/4 of the Muslim world. Perhaps only Santa has a more demanding workload. Remember, we're all in danger of losing our vaunted status as becoming great. And which one of us wants to be known as the mediocre Satan?
To the Queen of England, you shouldn't say,
"Could you go through that once again? Where exactly is Boy George in the Royal Lineage? In the Royal Lineage to the throne. When you do the old ashes to ashes, dust to dust, old Queen Lizzie is now part of the Earth's crust."
To a much younger brother who loves you and who wants to follow in your footsteps, you shouldn't say,
"Remember, mask on first before you enter the old bank. Wish I could have remembered that one myself. Then you'll get your butt on over and bust me out. I will be waiting. But don't you go and neglect your schooling. Graduate 6th grade first, or Ma's going to dig up Pa again and make you study her handy artwork till your face rots off."
To a Bible scholar who is studying the text of the lost scriptures, you do not suggest,
Is there any chance you might find a patriarchal edict from Abraham to his children? To the effect, in the name of God, stop fighting amongst yourselves. It's embarrassing the hell out of me. What have I got here? Some kind of Hatfield and McCoy action going all on global levels?
To the Dalai Lama, you shouldn't say,
"Is there any kind of thing, like eating cobra eggs, to improve any chance with that damn levitation thing? Or maybe some high fiber supplement? Or some special boogaroo juice? Boogaroo juice? What do you use? Not methane gas, is it?"
To a British scholar, you shouldn't say,
"You are quite certain your Henry VIII never ordered to one of his wives while the couple was out and about. Please, my dear, don't get ahead of me. I'll get ahead of you."
To news reporters who are in a frenzy, hold back thy tongue, buddy.
Say, which one of you chaps wants a shot of you eating my shorts?
Nor should you say,
Yes, I have been able to separate what is journalism from what is garbage. It's actually elementary. You see, garbage stinks, rots, is full of disease, and needs to be recycled, not thrown away, whereas journalism is almost an exact match, descriptively so, but has no necessity to recycled. One should just throw it away.
Welcome back. Say, joke number 39, B. Say, I hear it was your daddy's birthday. So, me and the old gang went and took a crap to his grave. No, we ain't disrespectful shits. We took your drunk-ass mama over to his grave. And she was the one who took a crap on his grave. Brother, we tried to stop her. You ever try to stop the flow? We started cleaning off your daddy grave when your mama threatened to kill us all. she kind of sobered up and explained that she and your daddy, every year on his birthday, always had a super great breakfast together. And since she had that breakfast for the two of them earlier, she just wanted him to get his share of it. Your mama joke 40. Your mama gotta stop putting crazy ideas into my mama's head. She be telling my mama to kick my lazy, no account ass out of the house. Yo mama be doing anything to get me to live with her. Your mama know that ain't right. You know your mama and me are first cousins, don't you? 41. Maybe the police would stop harassing your mama if she would ever stop hearing Santa Claus smoking a crack pipe, or having Santa Claus smoking a crack pipe tattooed all over her fat face. 42. Your mama got the whole neighborhood talking about how religious she is. I know your mama, only thing religious about her is she religiously watches and tries to star in midget robot porn. Joke 43. Someone ought to report to the authorities about your mama being forced to pull that big heavy carriage around with tourists on it while she harnessed to it, and her loss forcing her to wear that donkey's costume near and while she's doing so. Huh? Say, what's a hump? Sorry, I had no idea that wasn't a costume. You sure that not a costume? Well, your mama got some strong legs, especially the rear two. 44. What this I hear about your mama training to be an astronaut? Well, good on her, especially because she already known as a terranut. A terranut. A terranut. And a crying crazy. Tear up nut if she don't get her nut. Number 43. I hear your mama trying out for the part of the Princess and Sleeping Beauty. Two things. First, she have her own mirror, and second, she do know the meaning of beauty, even after a massive full body waxing. Do not apply to her any more than the phrase knows how to keep his whole poker in his pants applies to Bill Clinton.
We had a little power outage here at the compound. We had an interruption in the broadcast and videoing this session. So I will pick back up where I had left off, only backtracking a little further to the beginning, so that we have to compare, bring the two together so we get a good match. Russian reasoning. Man, with all this detail about what Bill Cosby supposedly did to all those quasi-semi-successful in entertainment gal who accused him of sexual assault, like licking their toes. I didn't know there was sex organ on toes. But, ooh, I'm not that smart. Is making this licking of the toes report is making me feel a little creepy for having secret female foot fetish. I don't think I'm the only one in the world with a woman foot fetish, you know. I like women pretty feet. Ugly feet, she can be the most beautiful woman in the world. She got ugly feet. I'm not sexually attracted to her. I am sorry. But obviously and previously, unknown to me and others, licking and or sucking on a gal's toe imparts a 20 to 30 year time delay in actual realization of being a assault victim. Yeah. That toe sucking has some power, obviously. Bill must have been champ toe vacuumer. Yeah, he's a gold medalist in the toe sucking competition. He must have been champ. Still, all these gals and their lawyer describing in exact detail that toe sucking once again sounds so disturbing. And to be honest, really delicious. Yeah, delicious. Super delicious. Please give me a moment to control my drool. Whew. That is a tasty subject. I just hope I did before my wet sucklepades come back to haunt me, even with that huge time delay. I better get busy. Yeah, I better get busy. Plus, now that my career, you know, has hit the skids, and I take long, hard, thrusty look back at girls who are now very rich, who sexually assault me with their wet toe and camel toe included.